Interesting day in immigration court. Okay, so I had 6 bond hearings. 3 of them were denied, but they're kind of the top 3 reasons people get their bond denied. So number 1 was having a deportation order. Okay, so once you're ordered deported, even if you have a BIA appeal, so like the appeal process for deportations, most immigration judges are just going to deny bond unless there's some really extenuating circumstances. I have rarely seen somebody get out on bond when they already have a deportation order. The one exception was actually my client, humble brag, where he already had a federal court case that was separate from the habeas corpus that ruled his detention illegal. So in that case, the IJ let him go on bond. But in general, regardless of any appeals you have, once you have a deportation order, it's going to be tough to get bond. All right, that's number 1. Number 2, this is a big one. Remember, there's 2 factors to get bond: danger to the community, flight risk. The big danger that almost every immigration judge is going to deny bond based on: DUI, drunk driving, something like that. Now, if you have a violent crime, that's even worse. But what I've seen most commonly is people with DUIs. Even charges are sufficient for them to deny bond. I've gotten a few people out, for better or for worse, who did have DUI charges, but we need to prove that you've been rehabilitated. We need to show that, either the charges were dropped or, again, you went through some kind of program. If it was a long time ago, that helps. By and large, it's going to be a toughie to overcome. So DUI is usually the second one. The third one, this happens, is when the client lies on the stand, especially when they get caught in the middle of it. And never advise my clients to lie. I get it. Sometimes it's nerve-wracking, or sometimes they forget. But one person today, when asked, "Have you ever had any criminal charges?" they answered no, and then immediately that was proven to be incorrect. So maybe lying is a strong word. Maybe just being incorrect, unclear, contradictory on the stand. That's going to be the kiss of death. Okay, so those are the 3 things to hopefully avoid if you can, if you're coming up in a bond hearing. Unfortunately for those individuals, weren't able to get bond. However, they're going to be okay. The good news is, though, we got 3 people out on bond today, baby. So 50%, that ain't bad. But hope this video is informative in terms of what immigration judges are looking for. For better or for worse, it's just the reality. If you have a deportation order, it's going to be tough. If you have a DUI or some kind of really concerning criminal charge, also going to be tough. Of course, if you lie, never do that. That's going to make things very tough on a number of levels. So focus on the positive. 3 out, baby. Let's go.